No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win the battle between these two?
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. And Ellsbury's running. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
On the ground up the middle, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A pitch out, the throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Here's Chris Carter now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Didi Gregorius. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a looper to left. Zobrist is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. After it is Holiday. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Starlin Castro, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Strike called. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Chase Headley.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Kevin Pillar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Holiday is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. In now, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 40, Luis Severino.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Sanchez.
Smoke toward third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Chris Carter
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance.
14.
Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. On to the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. And as a result, the run is in to score. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Right fielder, number 22.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley in foul ground, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, that's a good pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Standing in, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher number 40, Luis.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In there, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Headley has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch is taken into left field for a leadoff single. Here's Chris Carter now.
Up next
a
for the
hit in
Yankees.
2 tries so
First
far.
baseman, Chris Carter.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Castro.
Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Javier Baez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Addison Russell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
Up next
with.
for the Cubs, pitcher Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off.
And he struck him out, so it might. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley.
Leading
He's
off for the
1 for
Yankees,
2 in the ball game.
Third baseman Chase
This ball will be
Headley.
chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist on the move. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Luis Severino 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Bounce to first. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
0-2, here it comes.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Carter. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Digging. In once again.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sanchez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zobrist has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's Chris Carter. Now,
The first baseman, Chris Carter.
first delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Dylan Betances will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Javier Baez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side. Stepping in. Jake Arrieta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Wilson Contreras will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Jason Hayward stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Cubs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Bryant stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Throw on to first, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as